So welcome back to another house viewing. We are in Grayson, Georgia to view this spectacular house. Look at this. Take a look. It's at night. It's about after 6 in the evening. Look at this spectacular view. This house has about 5 bedrooms, 3-car garage. It's both of them. Look, there's a twin sister or twin brother, you want to call it, house on the same lot. This one is further back, that is close to the street. But you can see it's gorgeous. Now, I'll say this, unless you have solar, you better have someone to pay electricity. But then if you can afford this house, who's worrying about electricity? Let's get inside and see what we have to provide here. And by the way, look at this driveway. Very extended driveway. Friends and family, you can park 10, 15 cars here, along with your garage. A lot to be decided here. And by the way, this house is on the market for about $1.8 million. And that's US dollars, by the way. Let's get inside. Oh, take a look at this. This is gorgeous. And by the way, they're staging it so they have the heat on. It's really nice and cozy. You can experience it. Follow me. This is the office. Absolutely gorgeous. They did a very good job of staging. Now you can imagine yourself in this locale, in this office. I know it's expensive. I know it seems expensive, but you see, I look good, don't I? Tell me, I look good here. And I do a little bit of YouTube. As you know, computer here. I probably have a higher table because I like to stand up and work sometimes. And then when I do my podcasting, I sit. It's my computer here, my monitor here. I have my mic here. You can see me, can't you? Take a good look. You can see me. I feel good in here. It smells, and I'm not sure what the smell is. I can see me here. So we have red glasses here. Now, if it was a studio, I'd have to close this off because I would have to ensure that it's soundproof. But if it's an office where you work, think, what a better place to work? What a better place to work. Think about it. If this is an office, it would be a great place to work, actually. You're in your office, the aroma is intoxicating, you are working, it's difficult, it's challenging, working late at night. But when you look around, you just see pleasure. The office, we're now living in the office. Let's go out here. Take a look at this. Look, there's so much room. Even the staging, you should have a big gap. You have to figure out how to actually address all of this because this staging is good, but I wouldn't have it like this. You need to occupy more space. Now here's the stairs here, beautiful stair, case going up, glass on the other edge. Look at these windows. You look at these windows. Can you imagine summertime, the light is hitting this? Amazing. Look at that ceiling. High ceiling. Now you're wondering how you get up there? I don't know yet, but whoever owns this will have to figure that out. But it's gorgeous. Let's go in here, actually. Come on in, let's see what we have in here. We have a gym, we have a sauna, we have a pet wash area, and we have laundry. This would your laundry would go here, so you do your laundry here. We have a gym here, we have sauna, and we have pet wash area. This is absolutely gorgeous. And a gym setting, really nice gym. Now you need some equipment. They look like they're not doing this with equipment, but you have equipment. I would need my treadmill here, my elliptical machine. I would need my bench someplace here. And I also would have those machines to do pull-ups. So the gym is a little bit small for how I consider a gym to be and how I would utilize a gym. But it works really well if you're doing this with body weight. If you're exercising with body weight, it would work brilliantly. But if you want machines, it may be a little bit crowded actually. So I would have hoped that the gym would have had more space. Now here's a sauna. Wow. You have a sauna in your home. Steam, get rid of all of those toxins in you. How the rich live. Brilliant, brilliant. Sauna, pet wash, laundry room, all in the same area. And you have your locker. Look at this. See, there's your locker room. Almost in a regular gym. And let's see what we have here. Now this is your garage. It's your 3-car garage. Really, really nice. This is the garage. Hopefully you can see this. It's a really nice garage, actually. Big 3-car garage. I cannot seem to, but it's a really big 3-car garage. Look at this. Garage even have windows and the door to come into. You can enter the garage from your gym or from outside. Multiple areas. Really nice. And frankly, if you want to get creative, given how large the garage is and how large the driveway is, I would love to have a studio at some point. If I have a home like this, I may convert part of this into a studio. You can cut it from here, just have 1-car garage, and your studio could be this here. Or if you want, which may be even better, you want to get rid of the window, you close this door, you need to enter from here, you put your studio here, you close this off, you put a fence here, and you have a big garage over here, and you have a ton of driveway. You don't need multiple. That would be awesome. Yeah, so you can be creative with this. And in this region, the zoning is not that restrictive to preclude you from doing something like that. So let's now go back into this area of the home. Now look at this. This is the kitchen area and your living room. Or this could be your TV room. Look at that. Look at that height. Unbelievable. I love this accent wall and your fireplace. Now this is not brick. It may seem like it's brick. It's not brick. It's actually feel like maybe under sheet rock or something else. Your TV would be here. For me, it's a 90-inch TV. It can't be anything else. You would have the couches here, or you may want to put a couch here. Just create that living room construct, and it's off your kitchen. Look at this kitchen. There are 3 luxury kitchens. You have your dirty kitchen, your primary European kitchen, and there's an outdoor kitchen. Now look at this. Love it. Great sizing. Obviously, you have your area here. You even have the water. It does work. You see this? This is your island. It's a huge island. You can imagine you sitting here, relaxing, having conversation, eating, or you spin around. You can watch your game, watch your favorite soap opera. It is truly, truly amazing, an amazing feeling. Let me make sure so you do have 2 sinks. Here's another one. And they're soft close. Really, really beautiful. This one is, as I mentioned before, size 1.850. So it's not cheap, but look at this. There's a reason. Look at your lighting. Let's take a look at this lighting. Really, really luxurious looking. I think they spared no cost in this kitchen. And I love the presentation. This is KitchenAid stove. Really nice stove. Really great oven. All these are soft close. There's your dishwasher. And you notice that the dishwasher, they have it covering here. So it matches up with these cupboards actually. And then we have your wine cellar here, or wine cage. And look at this. This is your second kitchen. Truly gorgeous. You have a stove. So you have actually 3 sinks. 1, 2, and 1 here, and this. And here's another oven. It's another KitchenAid oven. A lot of these houses, I see these new houses in this area do use KitchenAid. These cupboards are, look at these cupboards. They're gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. And as we mentioned before, here, those of you who are wine connoisseur, I am not. I don't drink liquor actually. Really, really nice. So let's go out here. Let's just go outside for a second and we come back in, and then we'll go upstairs and see what's there. This is your grill area. Huge, huge patio. You could do a lot here. Frankly, I'll be honest, if I was doing this, give the size of this house this configuration, I would have put a balcony, which I didn't see over the garage. Beautiful balcony. So just imagine your balcony protruding out, and then the accent of the house behind it, it'd be wonderful. But they decided not to do that. Look at that yard space. Because in Georgia nowadays, it's hard to get land, especially smaller land. Go all the way back. All the way back. Now, you'd have to do something with this. You can just have this the way it is and not actually create some kind of environment here. But that's for the owner. And if they're going to spend 185,000, hey, they have a decision to make. As I was saying before with these covers, we're back in the kitchen. Look at this, very, very high. A lot of space to store stuff. A lot of space for your pantry and to store stuff in these cupboards. Really, really great. Now let's see what we have back here. And for those people who like to look at themselves, we have mirrors everywhere. Look at this, nice full-length mirror. Now, we haven't been here. The room we went up before, I thought we were in this room, but that was the gym area. Now, you take a look at this. This is the mother-in-law bedroom. No, this is not the main bedroom, or what they call the old master bedroom. It's the mother-in-law. It is really great size. You've set up already to place your TV. This looks like a king-size bed. And look, it just fits in. In fact, it's swallowed up by this room, because there is so much room here. Now, let's go here. This is the bathroom. Look at this. Beautiful mirror. You have your sink here. You have your cabinets or your cupboards. Like I said, these are soft close, really, really nice. And look at this shower area. And they did a really good job. When you're closing the door, when you're looking at this, you can see the material and the quality of the material, and importantly, the quality of the workmanship. Look at the shower, really high shower, hit you full force. And then also, hey, for those who want to wash certain areas, you want to have that, right? It's gorgeous. Love it, beautiful. Now let's see what the closet looked like. Because you know, if this is a mother-in-law construct or a bedroom, have to have a lot of closet space. And look at this. You can fit all your clothes in here. And what's interesting, they have a washroom here. I think this home has 3 areas to do your laundry. There's a laundry room here. Nice area to sit and do your makeup. Really great spacing. A lot of areas to store your stuff, actually. Take a good look at this. Really, really nice. Large cupboards for your clothes, for your shoes. And this is just for the mother-in-law. I wonder what the main looks like. Because this is so gorgeous from a spacing, the main must be just as beautiful or even better. So let's go out here. So we just left the mother-in-law area, and this is, I like this coloring. This is a half bathroom. Look at the toilet, look at the sink, look at the cupboards. Very creative mirror, very unique mirror. Really, really beautiful. Take a good look. And what I love, I don't think they spared any expense in whatever materials they use to do this, and the workmanship is very, very good. We went to a home earlier today. It was in a great location, good neighborhood, cheap, well, less expensive. I wouldn't call it cheap. It was about 800, 900,000, but the workmanship was shabby. And we had to give a lot of feedback to the agent to say the builder has to do better, because we think that they would have gotten a much better price if they did better workmanship. If you look at the molding, if you look at how they had put the shower in, you could see that the workmanship was not top rated, top class. Much, much better here, actually. Let's go up these stairs. Love the floors, by the way. Take a look at the floors. Love the floors. Love the coloring for the floors. Love the floors that they use. Love the workmanship that was done on the floors. Now let's go up these stairs. Love the staircase. Not sure I'm totally loving. I don't like glass, actually, as my railing, because you know, kids, it could create challenges. It looks good. It looks pretty, but I'd be more conservative if I was doing this. And so we have sharp edges here. You could damage yourself in these. Beautiful, looks good, but sometimes you may have to sacrifice optics for practicality. Looks okay. Now this is your general area on the second floor. Really, really nice. I may have done the staging a little bit different. You can put a pool table here if you want something with better ambiance. You may put a TV here, like we have here. Couch. You can configure this any way you want to. But just take a good look at this. It is gorgeous here. We have, up in the floor, we have the master retreat, basically. And we'll walk you through what that entails. But it's totally gorgeous. Beautiful mirror, if you like to look at yourself. Let me see how I look. Yes, I like this. Now let's go in here. Let's see what we have here. This looks like the master bedroom. This is the master bedroom. This is the master bedroom, and it looks like a master bedroom. Nice windows, accented here. Not much of a view because you're going to look in the back of your home. Wall here, fireplace. See the TV. You can see what your king-size bed would look like. I'm a king-size bed person, actually. You see all the construct downstairs? The setup is basically the same in terms of the size of this room. In fact, this may be a little bit bigger than the mother-in-law bedroom downstairs. And then we go in here. This bathroom is to die for. Oh my Lord. Look at this bathroom. Take a look. His and her sinks. Beautiful mirror. Look at this construct. Soft closed cupboards. Look at the tub area. There are showers. Look, down showers, his and her showers. Take a look at this. This is truly magnificent. It's in the ceiling. Look at the size of the shower head on both of them, actually. Look at the size of both shower heads. This is great, and this tub. Now, I'm a person who like to have a tub right in the middle as this is situated, take a long bath after a difficult day. I would love to have jets, to be honest, in my tub, but this is great. Love it. It's beautiful. Now, for the ladies who love their own closet, we have a his and her closets. Let's go into his or the male's closet first. Smaller, looks really, really good. Really well laid out, really well set up really well. Great areas for all your clothing, underpants, undershirt, areas for your shoes, areas for your suits, or whatever clothes you may have. But we're going into what matters in a home when it comes to closet, and this is where the lady of the house closet is. Really gorgeous. See? They expect if you're gonna buy a house like this, you're gonna have Chanel and Louis Vuitton. It ain't gonna be no something from Chinatown. Yeah. Look at this. Christian Dior, Chanel. I love the layout and I love what the message they're sending. You have space galore. It's walk-in closet. Beautiful floor, as we've seen throughout this house. You notice that the floor throughout the house is very, very similar. She's here. She's looking at herself. She's getting ready to go out. So make sure she looks good. Truly, truly gorgeous. And you don't have to have your toilet here. And you have your privacy, obviously. You can close this. Really, really nice. Love it. Beautiful. So we have done the main bedroom. We do have a laundry room area here. This is another laundry room. So we had laundry room downstairs. We have laundry room here also. And we had one around the gym area. Here's another bedroom. Really nice. If you notice throughout this house, there's high ceilings everywhere. So really nice bedroom, good lighting in terms of windows. We can take a look at the closet. Decent sized closet, given that it's not the main bedroom or the mother-in-law bedroom. Really nice closet to fit all your clothes and your belongings. And obviously there's a bathroom comes with it. Each of these bedrooms does have its own bathroom. Take a look at this bathroom. The sink, the cupboard, beautiful mirror, and look at the shower and the tub. I love these materials. Look at this material. Look at the tiling. Look at the size of these tiles. And I love the coloring that they have, the contrasting. These are not contrasting colors. similar colors, but they're different in terms of how it's accented. This is a cupboard where you can store your bed sheets and your towels. Really nice size. Look at the sizing. Normally, in a normal house, so this is not a normal house, it's really small. You have a lot of room for a lot of different things that you may want to do in this house. Now, here is the half bath. And we have a half bath downstairs, half bath here. So there's 2 half baths in this home. Look at this. They didn't spare $1 in doing this. Nice sink, like cupboards. Toilet is top class. We're already going through this area. As you can see, it's a really nice open area. And you can then look downstairs to see what's there. You can see it's a really high ceiling. So there are 4 bedrooms on this floor. One on the first floor, that's 5 bedrooms. Each bedroom has a bathroom, and then we have 2 half baths. See, all the bedrooms are pretty well-sized bedrooms. You can put a king-size bed in each of these bedrooms with no problem. Truly fits easily. And they all have decent closet size. Just take a look at this closet. All have decent closet size. And all have beautiful bathrooms. Here's another bathroom. Same setup. I think they configured all these bathrooms, right from the main bathroom and the mother-in-law bathroom. All of these are basically replicas of each other. And you can see nice shower head, nice shower area. This one doesn't have a tub, but not every room with every bathroom in today's contemporary homes, modern homes, have tubs. People just know to put showers up because a lot of times people are not taking baths. Here's the last room of the house in terms of bedroom. It's a really big sized bedroom. It feels as big as the main bedroom actually, which is really interesting how they configure these bedrooms. You would think the main bedroom would be much bigger than any other bedroom in the house. But if you look at the main bedroom, the bedroom for the mother-in-law and this bedroom, similar size. Here we have another closet. I would say the closets for the bedrooms apart from the mother-in-law bedroom and the main bedroom are similar in terms of how they're configured. And then we have the bathroom, and as like I'm being redundant, similar setup. Bathroom is very, very similar. So what they have done in configuring this home is that the 4 bedrooms are very similar in terms of layout, bathrooms. The mother-in-law bedroom and the main bedroom are the main ones, and the bathrooms are similar in setup. The rest of them, the same. So they've taken the mother-in-law and the main as very similar construct, and then the other 3 bedrooms are similar in terms of how they are laid out and their sizing, even though I think that room is similar to the size of the mother-in-law and the main bedroom. So this is it, people. This is the home. Beautiful home. Gorgeous home. Price is tricky. Price is a little bit high, I think, for this area and this home. If I was to price this home, it's priced at $1,850. It's $1,850,000. I'd probably say 1.5, 1.4, something in that range. I would love to see the comps in this home. What are the comps in this area that allows you to price it the way you do? I would bet you can price it this way because it's a custom home and you don't have a lot of comparables. Because when you price a real estate property, you look at sales in the area over a reasonable time period. You may have to go further out, and you may have to make some projection about what the area would look like 3, 4, 5 years from now. Because when you're buying a home, even though it's your main home, you intend to live there, you're considering what's the future value of the home, right? Because you're creating generational wealth and also wealth for yourself. What's the future value? So do you want to buy a home where it will not appreciate, it may depreciate, even though it's great to live in and it looks great? Or you want to buy something which looks great, feels great, but also has upside value to it? Let's go outside here to complete this. So we have done the top floor, we have done the living room, we have done the garage, we have done all the bedrooms. So You've seen the home. You've seen the home. We have walked you through the entire home. It is a 5-bedroom, 5 full bath, 2 half baths. What are your thoughts? Do you like it? Do you love it? Would you live here? This is Georgia, the new Georgia. Things are changing. People are moving here in droves. They've been doing it since the 90s. You continue to do so. Lifestyle is different from a lot of different places. It's becoming much more fashionable to live not just in the Atlanta area, but outside of Atlanta. People want more space, they want more land, they want more housing, and becoming much more accessible, but they're creating amenities to support the population increase that they're seeing here. But look at this. What are your thoughts? Do you love it? Do you want it? Hey, it's up to you. 1.85 million for this. Do you think it's worth it? Let me know. Peace out.